Remember channel surfing? Well, this is stream surfing. Movie reviews from your favorite streaming services chosen at random. I take 6 streaming platforms, 3 paid and 3 free, roll some dice, and review whatever I land on. To start, I need to see where I'm watching. Amazon. Now to roll for the genre. 14. 14 is drama. Now it's time to roll for the movie. 15. 15 is the way back. Interesting. Let's see what this is. The Way Back was from 2013 and was directed by Nat Faxon and Jim Rash. For those in the audience under the age of 30, The Way Back is the section of a car, usually a station wagon, that many times kids would get stuck sitting in while the family was going on vacation. The movie's about a 14-year-old kid named Duncan. He's going to stay at a beach house with his mom, her jerk boyfriend, and the jerk boyfriend's daughter for the summer. He's kind of a shy, quiet kid who gets a job for the summer working at the local water park. While at the park, the owner takes him under his wing and helps him break out of his shell. This was well done. I wasn't sure what to expect with this, and I was pleasantly surprised. In the beginning, the kid is awkward and completely talked down to by his mom's boyfriend, played by Steve Carell in a rare villain role. He was genuinely good at playing a dick. Apparently, the beginning was inspired by one of the writer's real-life experiences with his stepdad. The cast was great, with the aforementioned Steve Carell, Toni Collette, Allison Janney, Anna Sophia Robb, Amanda Peet, and Rob Corddry. Sam Rockwell totally steals the show, and Liam James was quite good as the awkward kid Duncan. I think some of you may enjoy this more than others, depending on their upbringing. If you had a lousy stepdad or were an awkward kid, you might identify with this a little more than someone else, and therefore, it may feel a little cathartic for you. Although you don't have to have had a crappy stepdad in order to appreciate the movie. I think there are plenty of themes that most of us will still identify with. Being an awkward kid, trying to find enjoyment on summer vacation, first kiss, meeting someone who becomes your mentor, and so on. There's a few sweet moments in here to counter some of the really rough ones. I think it did a good job showcasing the highs and lows of being a teenager. The only negative thing I can think of with this movie is that it takes place in that nebulous, I don't know when it is time. The music, the cars, and everything seemed to be like it was from the 80s, but it's supposed to take place now in the 2000s? I looked into it, and apparently they wanted it to be the 80s, but had to change it because of the budget. That's okay, it's a minor thing. It just felt odd that there were so many things that made it look like it was the 80s, and then someone pulls out an iPad. It was nice to see a genuinely good film like this come along that isn't breaking the bank. Another case of how strong writing and a quality cast will beat out bloated multi-million-dollar snore fests. The Way Back is a really good coming-of-age film. A very good story, and if you were an awkward kid, you probably were having some flashbacks. I'm giving it a solid thumbs up. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.